Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today we are talking about the fact that this month has just flown by and now we're going into July and it's going to be Camp NaNoWriMo all over again. Seriously, when we first went into lockdown and lockdown was going through April, I was like, okay, well, I have plenty of time for Camp NaNoWriMo, that's really cool. Sucks I won't be able to have much time next Camp NaNoWriMo because everything will be back to normal, and things are not back to normal. And everything has kind of flown by, and now we're going into July for the other half of Camp NaNoWriMo, and where has the time gone? And it's kind of scary. Am I the only one who's a little bit freaked out by this? But anyway, here we are yet again, going into another Camp NaNoWriMo, and I want to talk about goals because things have changed a little bit. That was a bit of a lie when I said that nothing has changed. Things have changed slightly, and that is that I am kind of going back to work. And I say kind of because I work in a nursery which is attached to a school. So all of my working times in a normal situation would relate to school time. So if we had half term, I wouldn't work in half term. I'd only be working school times because we're attached to a school. So summer holidays, I don't work. Christmas holidays, I don't work. But then Monday to Friday in school term times, I do work. Does that make sense? Hope so. And then during those holidays, I do have another job going back to the kids club that I was originally working in before getting this job, so it's not like I'm going to be completely doing nothing. Well, I might do. It depends if that place is going to open soon. I should probably check on that. This is very disjointed. Am I okay? But the point being is that I have had to rearrange my goals. I have already filmed this video once, and then I got the news about maybe going back to work. So I had to refilm this now, just in case. So basically, I'm only going back to work for 3 days a week, in which we might be having children come in to look after, but not as many as we did before, so my shifts are going to be a little bit scattered, but the 3 days are for certain. But I'm only going to be doing those 3 days for 3 weeks before the summer holiday starts and schools close again, and yeah, I won't be working anymore apart from the other kids club, maybe. You see why my goals are a little bit disjointed, because I don't actually know what I'm going to be doing. 3 days a week is definitely going to be in the nursery, but only for 3 weeks. Then I've got the rest of July to think about. So what are my goals going to be? This is the whole point of this video. I wanted to tell you about my goals and then I just went on a complete tangent. So given the uncertainty, I think I'm going to be sticking to writing the branded sequel. I have once again rewritten my plan. God knows how many times. Did anybody know that sequel writing was hard? Why didn't anybody tell me? But I will be focusing on the sequel because the first branded book, like draft 3.5, I want to say, is finished and sent off to beta readers again. So while I'm waiting for feedback from them, I have something else to focus on just to keep me in the swing of things. So I don't know what my goal is going to be. I've set it for 35,000 words just because that was my goal for April, and I didn't know what my schedules were going to be for April. Turns out there was none, so that worked in my favour. But things are a little bit more disjointed now because of the uncertainty of my working hours. So yes, so I will be sticking to 35,000 words for the sequel. That is my main Nano goal. If I manage to reach it, then I will obviously continue, but I would like to try and focus a little bit more on the Sisters series as well, because I have a lot going on in this head and I've had like 5 new story ideas come to mind and they all seem like something that I want to do, but I've focused so hard on the branded series that I don't want to lose the momentum. Ah! I had coffee today. Is it obvious? Thing I also really want to get done, or at least get started in during Camp Nano, I really want to look into publishing options because I'm coming to the slow realization that I might not achieve my goal in getting one or two of these books published this year, and that hurt so much because I was so confident that I was going to get it done. And you know, we're only halfway through the year, so it could still happen, but maybe not in the way that I was hoping. So that's another one of my goals for Camp NaNoWriMo, is to research and plan for publishing my book. I still don't know whether it's going to be traditional or self-publishing. Both are equally valid and both are equally strong depending on how you advertise and how you build your platform. I just need to look into the pros and cons of both and figure out what is going to be best for me personally. And it's hard and it's scary and there's so much to think about and it can be really daunting, and I just want to try and get my head around it now because, I don't know, I feel like the first book could be really close to being presentable. I just need to figure out how to give it the best shot. Who knows, in a few months' time I could be saying, hey guys, guess what? I've made a head start and actually know what I'm doing now. Buy it for Christmas. But I'm also fully aware that this is not an easy process and takes a lot of time and a lot of luck. So I don't want to jinx anything yet. Touch wood, this is going to go well. Another goal, I want to keep up with my fitness. I've let it go a little bit since. You can check my old April vlogs. I did a lot of workouts. I did the, stuff on the yoga mat. I went for a run every now and again. I was doing good, but the last few weeks to a month maybe is kind of slacked, so I want to get back on that. The fact that I'm going to be leaving the house and going to work and doing things is going to be a big motivator as well, because I'm going to have to really focus again on managing my time, which I've kind of missed in a way. Last thing, time management is going to play a big part in April. July, Amy, July. Time management is going to play a big part of July because it's slowly getting back into a routine again, but then I know that routine's going to be changing, but then there might be more options and it's going to be a lot of back and forth, and I need to learn how to prioritize and time manage all over again, which I'm looking forward to because God knows I need it. I need structure way more than I thought I ever did when this lockdown happened, and as much as I don't really want to go back to work because I do miss the children and I do miss actually being a nursery nurse and looking after little ones, and it's so fun and they're so sweet, and the little challenges that they bring, it's such a rewarding job. It's just, as I've said before, the people I work with, a few of them from secondary school, not great memories, they're not great adults now. But I have missed structure and routine, so that's going to be something that I am looking forward to getting back into. And it's the brain needs to reboot and function again. But yeah, in short, those are my nano goals: to get back into fitness, even if it's just running 2 or 3 times a week, to get to 35,000 words of the sequel, to deeply research the publishing industry and the pros and cons of both self-publishing and traditional publishing. Whatever I find, I will try and make into a video just so it'll be easier for any of you guys that are in the same position as me. And then, there's also stuff like maybe planning more of the sister series if I reach my goal. I don't make things easy for myself, do I? I honestly don't know what I'm going to do with videos. I don't know if I'm going to do a daily vlog or just a weekly update. I don't think I could continue what I did last time of doing daily vlogs and just put them into weekly videos. I could, but then with work I won't be filming as much. But then given the length of the videos before, maybe that's a good thing. I really don't know. I will update you guys as soon as I know what's going on. I could just do what I did with actual NaNoWriMo, where I do one of my usual videos and then a 2 weekly update or something like that. We will see. We will see. Either way, I'm looking forward to it. I have a good feeling about July. I do not know why, but I really, really have a good feeling about it, and I hope you guys do too, and I hope you have your projects lined up and you're ready to go, and let's just smash this month, okay? Let's just take all of this crap that the world has thrown at us this year and turn it into something productive and creative and amazing. I am raring to go. No more coffee for me. I hope you guys are staying safe. I hope you're all well. I hope you are just raring to go with these projects. I have full faith in all of you. Wishing you the best of luck, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye, my scribblers.